Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tchouameni was in no mood for any of that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. McAllister. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw. Taken back almost at once. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Fernando Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Byrne cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! In for the pieces! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Torres. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Parejo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi. And oh, it's gone!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Torres pinches it off him. McAllister. Petit gets across to intercept that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. And here's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4, Parejo. Numero
So we're into the second 45.
Lasciano il campo per
And here's Mbappe. He's got away. He's got the shot away.
la sostituzione.
McAllister.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dani Olmo. Oh, good ball. Beckham. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Musiala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Musiala. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Schneider. Mbappe. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Schneider. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in, and he's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only
Oh, they could be caught out here. Corner it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Numero 15, Saviola. Attenzione, un cambio.
And the finish! Good effort first time.
McAllister cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Petit with the foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Viene sostituito con il numero 22.
Quality ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for the run. And Messi!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's played forward. Musiala. That is a Musiala! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior.
There they go, hunting again.
Vinicius Junior. Name chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Saviola!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Now Mbappe. He's found. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.